Assalamu alaikum. The word cancer is the most feared disease in the world. This is a Latin word which means crab. This video will include the reasons, causes, and the cure of the cancer. It is essential to understand the meaning of stem cells. As the name indicates, these are the cells which are responsible for the production of other cells inside human body. These are the cells which have ability to replicate other cells, and they have ability to replicate themselves too. And during the treatment of disorders like skin cancer and other cancers and other body disorder which involves cellular destruction, the consideration of these cells become crucial. Actually, the fact is that during the pregnancy inside a fetus, these cells are present in a huge amount, and they can differentiate into any kind of cell to make any part of body. It means that one cell can be converted into brain cells or heart cells. They have a choice. Unfortunately, in adults, these cells have no choice. They are differentiated. The stem cells of adults are called somatic stem cells, which means that they can only be differentiated into the particular stages. Process of regeneration is also undertaken by somatic stem cells. For example, if you face any downfall and you have scratch on your body, the scratch is filled by these stem cells. The overall conclusion is that stem cells play an important role. If any cell of our body destroys or faces any problem, they can repair it or they can replace it. But besides the previous discussion, there are certain genes in our body which play an important role in regeneration and protection in our human body. One of the genes is named as P53. It is a gene which also works to produce protein in our body, but it can protect our body from any external invasion, like the invasion of any virus or any other bacterium. Besides the previous factor, there is another protecting system inside human body, and that is known as the filtrate system. It can prevent our body from foreign bacterium invasion and other factors, but main reason is that still our body becomes cancer. What if the guard cell purity system and the filtrate cells or the stem cells in our body fail to carry its own work? Who will take the responsibility in this condition? Unfortunately, no. And this special condition is known as cancer. Cancer is a mitotic disorder in human body. For those who do not understand the meaning of mitotic disorder, it is a disorder which is based due to mitotic cell division. Mitotic cell division is a kind of cell division in which only the half number of chromosomes are shifted to the daughter cell from parent cell. Half number of chromosomes come from mother cell and half number of chromosomes come from father cell. And there is a combination of a daughter cell which contains half of chromosomes from both cells. And if there is any error in this division, then the cancer cell produced in our body. This happens due to various physical and other activities which I will describe at the end of this video. The mitotic cell division in our body is responsible for that cancer. And after the production of cancerous cells, there is an uncontrolled production of new cells in our bodies. These cells impacts bad in our body in such a way that they collect on one side of the body, as I have that side on this right arm of mine. But this is not a matter of danger, because this type of cancer is known as benign cancer. It is actually a type of cancer in which only the newly produced cell collect at the one side and they do not move to another side. They create minor or negligible hurdles in the blood processing of that side of the body. But what if these cells start to spread to the other sides of the body? This condition is known as metastasis, which stands for the spreading of cancer to the other cells of the body. And this is the most dangerous case in human life. Malignant tumor stands for a kind of tumor which may spread to other sides of the body and similarly can harm to other objects on our body. A person has lung cancer, and it is a kind of benign cancer or benign tumor. Not only his lungs are affected, but also his stomach, liver, and even though kidney may affect due to this cancer. And this is the worst kind of cancer inside human body. The reason and the causes of this cancer I have explained. There are two methods used to cure cancer. Number one is chemotherapy and the second number is gene therapy. In the chemotherapy, certain chemicals are given to the body, but it has some side effect. Like the normal cells of the body may also destroyed with cancerous cells. And if you have noticed, the patient of the cancers have their no hairs on their head and even though on their beard and mustaches. Due to the reason, these hairs are removed to prevent any sensitive case. In this kind of treatment, genes are changed in our body which produce new cells, new, better and working cells and the damaged cells are removed subsequently from our body. This is the most useful method, but the loophole of this method is that it is the most expensive system in the world cure against cancer. About $2 to $3 million are required for the cure. There are three main factors that are responsible for uncontrolled cell division in human body, and that are ultraviolet radiations, obesity, alcohol consumption, and smoking. So prevention from these factors can lead to the prevention or treatment of the cancer.